everyone, welcome to another tax video by BizFox. So अब तक तो पता चल ही गया होगा, under the new tax regime of 115 BAC, it has become the new default tax regime. But does that mean कि हम old tax regime को opt नहीं कर सकते? No. You can either choose to opt in or opt out of the new tax regime. In this, you can choose the old tax regime too. But the question arises कि हमारे लिए सबसे beneficial कौन सा रहेगा? Well, the answer is really not that simple because there are a lot of factors which determines the answer to this question. So by the end of this video, you'll be able to take a wise decision upon whether to choose the old tax regime or the new tax regime, which will be best suited to your income. Superficially देखा जाए तो न्यू टैक्स regime seems better than the old one. अब इसमें 3 लाख तक का बेसिक एग्जेम्पशन जो मिल रहा है as compared to the old one जहाँ सिर्फ 2,50,000 तक का एग्जेम्पशन मिलता था. But the game is not that simple. कुछ पाने के लिए कुछ खोना भी पड़ता है. Same goes here. In the new tax regime, you have to forego a lot of deductions which you used to take in the old tax regime. So which one is beneficial for you? It depends on what kind of income you earn and are you eligible for those deductions? So let's go one by one. First, let's start by comparing the different slab rates of the old tax regime and the new tax regime. Under the old tax regime, the basic exemption allowed is up to 2,50,000. Any amount above 2,50,000 to 5 lakh is taxed at the rate 5%. An amount above 5 lakh up to 10 lakh is taxed at the rate 20%. And any amount above 10 lakh is taxed at the rate 30%. Now, when you look at the slab rate of the new tax regime, an income up to 3 lakh comes under the basic exemption limit. An amount of income from 3 lakh up to rupees 7 lakh comes under the rate of 5% slab rate. Now, an income from 7 lakh up to 10 lakh is taxed at the rate 10%. 10 lakh to 12 lakh is taxed at the rate 15%. 12 lakh to 15 lakh is taxed at the rate 20%. And any amount above 15 lakh is taxed at the rate 30%. The new tax regime also disallows various deductions under Chapter 6A, including the popular ones like 80C for investments, 80D for medical insurance premium, and 80E for interest on education loan, which are no longer allowed under the new tax regime. Also, the rebate under Section 87A, which was earlier allowed, is now allowed as per a new calculation. That is, if you have an income up to rupees 7 lakh, you will get 100% rebate on your income or rupees 25,000, whichever is lower. तो ये तो बात हो गई advantages of Section 115 BAC new regime की. But जैसा कि मैंने कहा कि इसके disadvantages भी है. That is, there are certain deductions which you will be disallowed under the new scheme. What are those deductions? So the list of those deductions will be displayed to you on the screen. You can pause the video and have a look on them. So the few deductions that are disallowed in the scheme are under the head salary. Certain allowances will be disallowed. For example, entertainment allowance and HRA and leave travel concession. All these will be disallowed. Under the head PGBT, the advantage under Section 35AD will be disallowed. Under the head IFOS, the clubbing of income in the hands of the minor, the advantage of that would be disallowed. Also, the Section 115 BAC disallows the carrying forward of previous year losses and depreciation. So to conclude upon this question, whether the old tax regime or the new tax regime would be better option for you, you need to ask a question to yourself. If you have a lot of scope for deductions in your income, then the old tax regime would be a better option, as the new tax regime disallows a lot of deductions which is offered in the old one. So, for detailed advisory and consultancy services on such topics, connect to BizFox by clicking on the link mentioned in the description box.